Hi Prepsters, this is Ola with Pandemic Prepsters, and today we are talking about Mylar thickness, and does it matter? All right, so I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet. 3.5 mil genuine Mylar bag, been around since the late 1950s. That's older than I am. Now this one has an oxygen transmission rate of 30 years. You could safely store food for 30 years in this bag. It's tried and true and has been around longer than I've been alive. All right, 5 mil. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is my preference. I love this bag. I mainly use this bag for things like wheat and rice and flour and those type of things. The 5 mil is my preference. This one has an oxygen transmission rate, well, let's just say it's called a century bag for a reason. So I like to safely say it's 75 plus years. That means if I was to store things correctly in cooler temperatures and all that other information, my great grandkids could probably eat this food. So this is an excellent bag. And next I have 7 mil. This stuff is so thick. This is so thick. This is like cardstock thick. So this one has an oxygen transmission rate like the 5 mil, a century. Again, I like to say 75 plus years. But this is great for certain industries like freeze-dried or dehydrated for the sharpness factor, because this one can hold up to sharpness a little bit better than this one. But guess what? This 3.5 mil has been tested per inch, 2 cinder blocks. I can't even lift 2 cinder blocks, but this thing can. So let me tell you, don't be fooled by misinformation out there in YouTube world. Mylar will protect your food for decades to come when you store it correctly, store low fat, store dried goods, completely dried, like your beans and rice, low in fat, low moisture. Adding an oxygen absorber makes it go oxygen free, so it slows down the rate of decay. And the Mylar film itself, the way it's designed, the sprayed on layer on this one, and the Mylar actual plastic on the inside, or the thicker one, it does give you more protection to go thicker. But if it's not in your budget, this will safely store your food for 3 decades. 3 decades. So from the Pandemic Prepsters, go check out the link at packfreshusa.com to get any of these bags. They also have zip varieties. Again, you still have to seal them. Add your oxygen absorber and seal them up to get that to where the little belly here is all oxygen free, and it slows down the rate of the oxidation of your food. So you can store your food for you, your family, your grandkids, your great-grandkids maybe, from the Pandemic Prepsters. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. And we hope you have a wonderful day, but a better tomorrow.